You just had money in cash. How did that go for you?
It's fantastic. In my first life, it's the first time I get a first and last name. I kept, it was very British, and I kept hearing my name like in a question mark, like I was being questioned, Angela Blainsworth. And when I asked for the date, I was shown 1920 through 1940. And it was England. When I was asked to go into the house, there was a long gray hallway, very just grim colors, but it was fancy. It looked like I was someone who had money or in a family of money. And when I went to the dinner table, there was a lot of faces. I didn't recognize anyone, but I did see Ilya B. As a little girl, and kind of like very playful with me. And then the life event was that I dressed up like a man in men's clothing, and I sat in a car and I was driving it, or there was lots of pictures. Like I just saw pictures and pictures, dressed and very proud of being dressed in men's clothing, and I felt such power, like empowerment from that. And the lesson there that I was able to bring back was be yourself. When you are, you give others permission to do the same. So that was the lesson for that one. And then in the second life, it started off, I was at the very top of a barn, and I was barefoot, and I had just like light gray and white clothing with a long, beautiful yellow braid, and I was 6 years old. I was a little girl, and I kept hearing Gigi, Gigi, like a little boy looking for me, and I was hiding, and I was giggling, and I was very, very happy. And there was a ladder right in front of me where I was hiding, and I was just kind of waiting, and the little boy came up. He was about 8, and I recognized that little boy as my Ilya. And we were just so connected. And the significant life event, I was 17, and that same little boy and I were grown up, and he proposed to me, and I felt such love, such unconditional love. And he said to me, there was a shift there when he hugged me. After I said yes and he hugged me, I felt this like explosion of love. And he said, we'll be together for lifetimes. And I remember before that, in that dream when I was guided to, or in the meditation when I was guided to look for my family, I couldn't see anybody. The house was dark, nothing. But he was there. You know, he was there for me. And the lesson was, you are worthy of receiving unconditional love.
Beautiful. Lovely.